All right, so Christopher, we're just days away from the world premiere of Goodbye Promise, our film. After we're finally there, and it's interesting because we also last night we saw this video with Chaz Palminteri, and he's sort of answering the question, who can you trust in this business? And his immediate answer is nobody, and then he kind of goes on to clarify. And I was just sort of thinking, in terms of this screening coming up, I can already sort of envision folks coming up to me afterward and kind of saying, "Look, Dave, the film really touched me. I really loved it." Yeah. Even if that's not the case, even if the film is terrible, I can still see people coming up, kind of doing that. And I would love to have maybe a question for feedback, or to help me, like a reasonable question. I just wonder, do you have any thoughts on that in terms of what my attitude should be or my approach should be with others that night?
Yeah, I think to begin with, it's all relative to context. So obviously after a world premiere, when your heart, what is it, heart's on your sleeve or whatever, you're just so vulnerable. First and foremost, no one's going to want to critique you, even constructively. So it's all about context. So I would say, at something like a world premiere, at a vulnerable type context, the best you could do is perhaps when someone says, "Congratulations, I love it," I would just say, "Hey, what exactly did you like?" So you could fish for particulars in terms of positive feedback, like what resonated. And then you could ask why, maybe. Not everyone's capable of articulating why they like something. So what was your favorite scene, or which character did you like most, or what, if they're a film type person, like which production element really seemed to be strong for you and why? And then I would say for the constructive critique, which I think it's amazing that you want that, because a lot of people don't, even though they say they do, I would say it would be more in the context of professionals, responsible people, and smart people, like people who know film structure and filmmaking technique, and who most importantly are putting you first. Not their opinions, not their own voice, not their own dumb ideas, but what you want as a filmmaker, what you are trying to achieve. And so that would be like, invite some people over, watch your movie, I'll come, watch movie, let's have some wine and talk about your movie constructively. People that you trust, create that. That's the beauty of like film school. Again, I didn't go to film school, I didn't really have that. I did do drama, and we did that. As an actor, I stood in front of the class after a monologue and just got shredded, but that was amazing. I grew as an actor because of that. So I would just say it's context, and this you asking for clarifying questions.